Yep, it's real. Baldi's Basics Plus version 0.12.1. Now, there's not much to this. That's why update is in brackets. And I actually want to thank a viewer on my latest video, the one before this, the friendly mode, for letting me know about this. Now, there's really only like one thing that I can show off. But what we need to do to get there is we need to either get to floor 2 or 3, whichever one has reflex, and then find a bee soda, a banana peel, or a grappling hook. That is what we need to do. It's a little specific. I'm not sure if we'll get it, but if we can do that, then you will see the new thing. I'm gonna walk around. We're gonna go to 4, 2, and 3. Hopefully we get Dr. Reflex, but if we can't get him on those, I will show you. This is mainly a bug fix update. That's why, again, update is in quotes. It's not really an update, but it's still an update, you know what I mean? I probably won't be using this for videos. It would just be a pain in the ass to transfer things. I'm probably still gonna use 0.12 base, just because it will still work. If there's a 0.12.2 that's like major, which I doubt, then I'll do that, but that's probably not going to happen. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to get Dr. Reflex or the gravity event, either or. And then we need to find a Nanapeel, bee soda, of I think any kind, or a grappling hook. One of those three. Grappling hook, probably not. The other two, possible. So we just need to hope that he's on either 2 or 3. I don't want to stretch this out for too long. Because again, this isn't that much of an update. In the description is a link to the new Baldi's Basics wiki. Please go support it. It seems like a good wiki. Pretty cool. I wish more people would pay attention to that instead of the... There we go. Dr. Reflex. Perfect. Amazing. Awesome. That is like story tale. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to grab any notebooks. What I'm going to do is we're just going to go in here, and I hope there's nanopeels. No nanopeels. Okay, that's less than satisfactory. If I can find a room that has a bee soda in it, that would be great. Literally a room with a bee soda. That's all I'm looking for. It's not a lot. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 right now. That's all we need to do. There has to be one that spawns in on this floor. It would be insane if there wasn't. I'm not going to grab any of the... I don't want to make him faster. So what I'm going to do is... Is it this room? No. Ooh, but I will take that. That's nice. I like that item. I want to get out. I'm gonna guess the way the update was worded that it has to be like one of these, like on the tables and stuff, not the inventory. So I'm just waiting for that. Hello? Ooh, I will take that. Yes, give me that. Oh, here we go. This room. I don't know where that is. Can I mark it? I'm gonna mark it. That room. I have never used these before, but I'm just going to do that now. That's home base. It's actually good to mark it with 1, because if I can find other rooms, then that would be preferable. Where is Dr. Reflex's office? Where's his office? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's going to be right down. It's going to be right over here. Okay. Holy crap. 2 Diet Bee sodas? Wow. Hello? Nope. I know. Where's my number 1 room? Boom. Perfect. Okay, so maybe not perfect. If I can run around Baldi in this room, then perfect. Hi, Baldi. Yep. Come here, buddy. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it means the thing. Oh. I see now. See? Look, that's different. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, my God. There was something different about that. I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Can I please get out? Control? Oh, my God. Okay. No. Thank you. I'm out. See? All entity animators now have their speed multiplied by the relative timescale. For example, Dr. Reflex's animations will slow down or speed up depending on how the test has affected time. That one I could probably find, but that'd be like 4.4, 4.5. I'm not doing that. Propagated audio sources can now have priority values assigned. This is used to ensure certain sounds are always available over other sounds. This is what I was trying to show. B-Soda, Nanapeel, and Grappling Hook entities now copy the player's status when spawned. This means they will be flipped or squished if the player is either of those when used. That's what we saw with the B-Soda. B-Soda spray, Bean's gum, and Grappling Hook collision with entities is now independent of orientation since there's no easy way to determine whether or not they are upside down. This resolves an oversight in the previous version that made B-Sodas ineffective against upside down entities. When gum sticks to an entity, it now matches that entity's orientation. Again, I could have shown, like that one, I feel like could have been, like I could have found a way to show that one and this one. Like, really, I feel like I could have, but those are very specific. I got lucky with Dr. Reflex even being there. So, yeah, we know that it works. These are very minor changes, and then they have some bug fixes. Fixed a bug that caused the file select screen to become unresponsive after deleting a file. Fixed an issue that would cause file select buttons to not function properly if the number of actual save files somehow became inconsistent with the saved total value of files. Fixed crumbled boulders moving on their own when influenced by outside conditions, such as when using the tape. Fixed Baldi'S slapping sound, sometimes getting overridden and not being audible when there's a large number of competing audio sources, like during student shuffle. Fixed a bug that could cause balloon busters in endless mode to not reset properly after leaving a bonus question unanswered, resulting in balloons that would be ignored by the device. Fixed misplaced item spawn points in Room Class Balloon Buster 2. Fixed issues with how entity orientation and height changes were handled. These fixes have resulted in a less smooth player flipping animation while squished, unfortunately. Notably, this fixes rotating to see out of bounds if flipped while inside the vent. Oh, yeah, that was a big issue for like ever since the vents have been there. It's good to see that's been fixed. The camera being pushed forward, potentially clipping beyond colliders when being flipped while squished. There we go. So I'm actually going to go to the wiki now. The new wiki. This is the new wiki. Please use this wiki. It has, it has 666 registered users, but let's get that number up. That would be pretty cool. I would assume there's a page for this. I'm not gonna go over everything again. I just want to show off the page. If I can find it, if I can get to the page. Version 0.12.1. There we go. Point 1. Yep, point 1. As you can see, everything here just has, more of that. 37th regular update. How cool, I guess. There's no images of any of that. There's, a few more highlights. You got some fancy stuff here. You got links and all. Yeah, I'd say use this wiki. It's linked in the description again. And yeah, thank you for watching. Again, not really an update, but I still feel like it should be talked about. It is a Baldi's Basics update, even if it isn't that big. It's still something. This is kind of like the one I actually missed. This Graysland got it before me, but the second pre-release, which was not really that big, it was still something. But yeah. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time, if there is next time, and make sure to check out the wiki. Could use all of your support, and I hope I have convinced some of you to go over and check it out. Now, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye! Also, now I have to push these videos out to the next day, which is so awesome! Yay!